I'm walking in my na 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 na
Uh,
na 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 na. Ah, Praise. This is the fourth time you are coming into this office with hot water in your mug. I hope all is well.
all is well, Madam FBI. I didn't know. I thought you were busy with work. I didn't know you were checking me, counting the number of times I've gone to boil water in the kitchen.
Oga, in this heat, you are boiling and steaming your esophagus when you are not a chicken. If song no be your ministry, Oga, change am.
Hello. Oh, why?
Oh my God.
But why? Why?
It's like that sometimes.
Okay, guys. It's been a very, very refreshing opening,
Yeah.
and I must confess, and this one, for the record, let's set it straight. We are actually reviewing the movie
Titled Minister,
Minister
Praise.
Praise. So officially, we are welcoming you to yet another edition of Screen Time and Story Highlights. My name is Temitope Olaniyan, aka SOT.
And my name is Esther Ifeoluwa.
Yes, like we mentioned earlier, the movie we are reviewing today is titled
Minister Praise.
Minister Praise. Got a lot of ministers featured. We have Prophet Alvin. We have who else do we have in the movie?
Minister Praise himself. What's his name?
Yes, it's Prophet Alvin.
Okay, he's one.
And we have that mama, Mommy Diola. She's the one that. So several other things.
Madiola.
No, Mama Diola.
Yeah, I know. I just I just try to relate it because they have similar character.
So I'm going to be. We are going to be doing something. We are actually going to be saying all we got from the movie, the elements of realism, how it relates with us, the plots that are relatable to the movie.
Yes. Firstly, for those that have not seen the movie, I think you should check it out. It's more educating, and then it's okay. But to start with, the first point I think I really want to talk about in this movie is that sometimes what we love are not where our office is. Sometimes it happens like that. I know generally they say if you want to get your niche, what do you love doing and all it's like. But sometimes, in quotes, sometimes, not every time, there are exceptional cases to it. So it's better we get guidance. We can admire things. We can admire this office. We can admire this position, this gift. We can admire it. And then because we admire it doesn't mean we will have it. At first,
True.
yeah, at another point is that the fact that we admire it doesn't mean that we can't have it. But we must be faithful in the one God has laid in our hands to do before another can be added to it. I don't know if that point is so you get it right.
Yes,
Because in the movie, is it was actually called to do well
sanctuary cleaning.
and welfare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, effortlessly he has been doing that, even unknown to him. He has been functioning in that, but he didn't pay attention that he really needs to do more. You understand? So he just admired, and then he feel like I can do it. Let me just do more. Let me just pull more.
Yeah.
But whereas God is not calling him in that.
Yes. Before we dig deep, before we go further, one thing that's always been something like it's always seemed funny, but it's not funny. There's this very thin line between the choir and the usher. I don't know if you are not doing well in the choir department, they will not recommend any other department for you.
So you should go to Osha.
Just go to
Or
the usher.
sanctuary cleaning.
Just go there. That thin line. I don't know. Is it like the choristers, the choirs, they are proud? I don't. Those people are proud.
I don't know. They feel like they are on top of the world.
Very proud people, even though I am one of them.
No, even if you are saying they are proud, actually, I think someone related it to devil that it was the archangel, and then its bride brought him down. So I felt that it's something they should also be conscious of.
Mm.
So if you cannot sing well, you cannot do well, then that means you're not yet a Christian.
So it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing.
Mm.
God has actually called us to several ministry,
Yeah.
and from the movie, when you check out the audition, hi, it was not soft on him. I'm sure if Minister Dunsin Oyekon should see that video,
Oh my God.
when she
like-
was fragrance,
The man was intentional about how he
he
sing.
really wanted to sing, but it's not God's calling for him. And thankfully, he later found purpose in sanctuary cleaning.
Yeah.
And he has been doing sanctuary cleaning that I did not know. He has been reaching out, doing hospitality, reaching out to people.
Yeah.
But I guess he's not sensitive enough to know that that is where God is actually pushing him into focusing on. So while I'm going to speak about some things I caught from the movie, and that will be the point, my points. You can just go ahead with whatever it is that you think is yours.
Okay. Another thing I also want to pick point there is that look at the man who has the ministry, who is not really the ministry, let's say the gift that he can do more. So it is not also good at the same time to look down on ourselves.
Yeah.
So in other words, we need to balance the equation because we find out that praise admire a gift and then he neglected his post and begin to pursue after. And here we have this man who is doing sanctuary cleaning. He has the gift to sing, but I think, should I say, low self-esteem, not enough confidence, and then he decided to start functioning. The two of them, it's just a matter of getting instruction from God and getting leading from God.
Okay. So from my hand, it is such that there's no way you put it. The ministry of music needs skill.
Yeah.
It needs adequate skill. If you are not skillful, and there are people that are quite skillful, please leave the stage for them. Let them do this thing. If it takes you to go and spend your money, Praise also spent money, but his interest was not there. He spent money, he went for musical coach, they told him, but I mean,
even those that are doing well, that are called into the ministry, they still have to train themselves.
Yeah.
It's not just something it's not like, maybe that's why they are proud anyway. It's not like sanctuary cleaning where you just have to clean. There's no any skills. I don't think there's any skills on how to dust your chair, sweep the ground, clean and all. It's like, I don't know. Did you get my point? So,
yes.
Probably they feel like, of course, we have to train, we have to rehearse. And the truth is that choir or singing department is more demanding. Also, even drama as well. Those ones, they are more demanding. You need to spend and invest your time, your understandings and everything to read. So I think that's why they have that altar of pride in them. They just need to be very, very careful.
To put it straight, to set the record straight, the movie is produced and directed by this our dear sister, a dear mommy in the Lord, Damilola Fasesan. To set the record straight. Yes, he has a lot of people featured in it, as a dear brother, Richard Omid. He was the one who was the cleaner that played sax.
Okay.
It has Omi Molara Ayola. So however, the movie actually ministered to every young person aspiring to be useful, be a vessel. You actually have to still get it backed up. Apart from your skill, you actually have to be intentional about it. So
yes, and at the same time, be very sure of what God is leading you to before you start walking in God's vineyard. Don't just feel like, I admire this, and look within at the same time, because one way or the other, we never can tell how God speaks. So even looking within of, okay, these are the things I can do, then you can also put that. But if it's not if you are not close to it, you need to pray. But before you start praying and you expect God to answer you, you must be very sure that you're already fulfilling why He called you.
It's not the amount of hot water that you consume. It's not the amount of not the amount of administration that you do in your dream. If you
even voice training is actually beyond hot water.
So it takes consistency and actually your focus as a person. So kudos to Mr. Praise's friends. They are actually they are true friends. They make him know that, bros, They waste your time. Oh,
Yeah.
let's be
I even love
sincere.
that part because if you have some friends around you, look at what they are saying.
Mhm.
You know, they might not say it to be pleasing or
Mm.
joyous, and it's like, but they will just say it. Since it's the truth, you can also hear from them because God speaks
So
in different ways.
yeah, in conclusion, I guess it's been a ride so far as we spoke about the plots, the relatable, the realisms,
Yeah, the
and the
realism
movie
in the
Minister
movie.
Praise, produced and directed by Damilola Fasesan. It's a movie that relates well, resonates well with me, and it's something I add a lot of deductions from. You have to be intentional as to where you are going to serve in God's vineyard,
Yeah.
regardless. So that's how I call it my own day. I don't know if it's our own day yet
Of
on this
course
show.
it is.
So
Thanks for
thanks for joining us
joining us.
on this edition of Screen Time and Story
Story
Highlights.
highlights.
Catch you on the next one.